Good afternoon, this is Steven from SJS Photography, and today we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to use Lightroom to find your most commonly used cameras or lenses or focal lengths or what years, whatever you want to filter on to find your images that you want to find out more information about. So we'll do a quick tutorial here. Sorry about the dogs barking in the background. Alright, so you need to do a couple of things first. Number one, you need to make sure that you have your external hard drives plugged in. Wherever you have your images stored, hopefully on the external hard drive, you have to plug those in. I only have one because that fits all my images on one external hard drive, but if you have 2 or 3 hard drives that cover all your images, you're going to have to plug them all in with a USB hub or whatever you can to show all your images, because you want to be able to see all your images, not just a section of them. The second thing you need to do is you want to make sure you're over here in the library module. So you can see if you hit the G key, that will take you to the library module. Okay. And so we're here in the library module. And you want to go over here to catalog on the left side. Okay. Take catalog. And make sure that it's not on previously import. You want to go to all photos. Okay. And that's going to show you all your images that you have on all your hard drives. Okay. So you'll see that I have 8,685 images here. That covers all my cameras and lenses and everything. Okay. Now the next step, you want to go up here to the filter bar. Okay. It says library filter. If you don't see that, you can hit the backslash key, which is right above your enter key on a Windows. Okay. So you hit the backslash key to hide it and show that filter bar. Okay. So make sure you see this filter bar here. Alright, what's next? You want to pick, right now it's on none. You're going to pick attribute, okay? The second choice, attribute. Okay? And let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to pick metadata. I picked the wrong one myself, see? So, metadata. And then you can choose any of these. You have four columns. And you can use multiple sorts or just the individual sort. So let's just try one. So this one is set to date. You can pick any of these items. Okay, there's a lot of things you can pick, so you can figure out what you want to look at. Let's just say I want to know, okay, which year did I shoot the most in? So you go down here and you look for the highest number, and you can see that 2018 was 1499. Okay, you can see all those images there. You start scrolling through those, and the second most was 2016. Obviously, without pandemic, I didn't shoot it very much because I was in a hospital and I was not shooting because we were all shut down. So I only shot 175. Okay, so that's by date. Now let's go back to all. Gotta make sure it's on all. We're gonna show you how to pick and show which is your most used lens. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here down to lens. And of all the images I have 27 lenses. And you can see that my most used lens is probably right here, the 700 on this one. And actually, this one is very high, 843. Oh, here's one that has 1300. So I shoot most with my 24-105 Canon lens. That's my most commonly used lens because it's very versatile, good walk around lens. Okay, so that helps you to know, okay, I shoot a lot with that. Maybe I should start shooting with something else I don't use so much. Get out there and explore new possibilities. See, I need to shoot more with this 30mm lens. It doesn't have that many. I hardly ever shoot with this lens, so that's not good. So I need to explore that lens. It's not, I haven't paid it off with my shooting, okay? Alright, let's see here. So let's say you were looking for your focal length. Okay, so you're gonna consider going out and doing a new, getting a new lens. Well, you don't want to pay for a new lens if you already have something in your collection. So, what's my most used lens? We're gonna go down here, and I'm sorry, focal length. We're gonna say, oh, here we go. That's 900 images out of my 2800 is on my 30 millimeter. 30 millimeter is my crop sensor lens, and that's the equivalent of 45 millimeters. It's like a normal 50 millimeter lens. Okay, and I also shoot with a 35 a lot. You can see there. And oh, here we go, 1000 on my 50. Okay, so obviously that's my favorite focal length. So I don't want to buy another lens that already has that, or it's something I hardly ever use. I hardly ever use in the 100. It looks like a lot of these intermediate ranges, of course. But let's say I was gonna go and shoot at a really long. I hardly ever shoot at the 200 millimeter, do I? See, even at the long end, I only had 90 images. So maybe I want to focus on something that I shoot more on or less on. Figure out what I want to shoot on. Or let's check our ISO here. Okay, let's say I wanted to shoot and pick the ISO speed. What's the most commonly used ISO I use? Looks like ISO 200. Oh, here we go. ISO 400 is a lot. Yeah, so 400. So it looks like I shoot a lot of my images at ISO 400 for whatever reason. And maybe I need to not do that, or maybe I need to. You can see I shoot a lot at 1600 because I shoot nighttime as well. Okay, I hardly ever shoot up to these crazy high ISOs. 5000, 6400 is probably my highest I would go for nighttime. Okay, but ISO 100 is probably pretty common too, right? Yeah, there you go, 2517. That's actually the most. Yeah, 2500 out of my 8000. So, you know, you can use this tool to help you decide for lenses or apertures or shutter speed, whatever you want to pick. Okay, so just pick the filter and find out. Maybe you want to look at where I shot locations. Here you go. You can see I shoot a lot in Hollywood and what else? Maybe Whittier, right? Okay, who knows? But you get the idea. So just turn on this filter bar with the backslash key, and then you can filter whatever you want. Okay, that's all you have to do is go over here to catalog all photos to make sure you include all your photos, and then turn on the filter bar. Go to metadata. Okay, and then just pick whatever you want to filter on. Okay, and hopefully that will help you out. I hope this is informative. If you like, please subscribe, and please follow me on my channel. Thank you very much.